most unfortunate turn of events.
Hey guys, Had a Video Game here, and today I am going to be doing a 2-box challenge on the Giant, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. Oh sweet, the box is in like the best spot, that's perfect. If you don't already know, which you probably do, because this is like the most popular challenge ever. This is a challenge where you open the box twice, and you have to use those two guns for the entire game. You can't hit the box anymore. I guess you can. I don't actually know if that's like, I don't know how that works. I don't know if you're allowed to get wall guns or not, but I'm gonna say no wall guns. I'm gonna say you have to use what you get in the box, no matter what it is, even if it's like complete and total trash like the Pharaoh. So yeah, hopefully we don't get the Pharaoh, because if we get the Pharaoh, we're gonna have to rely on our second gun a lot, because the Pharaoh's trash. No offense to all you Pharaoh lovers if you exist, but you probably don't, because the Pharaoh is terrible. But you know, if you get the Pharaoh, you still have to use it, so whatever. But let's get into this thing. Hopefully I don't mess up really early on and screw up. So yeah, make sure you leave a like down below, and if you really enjoy, subscribe. I will be releasing some parts if I last long enough, which I will probably, so if you want to see the whole thing, make sure you subscribe and watch for more content, and make sure you leave a like so that I can keep it up. Really helps me out in getting more of you guys to watch these videos. So yeah, I'm gonna start off by saying I'm extremely hyped for Der Eisendrache. The topic of this video, I'm just gonna be kind of talking about Der Eisendrache in the background, because luckily for me, I play this map so much that it's become one of those maps you can just kind of chill while you're playing, you know? You can just chill, talk about stuff, not be paying much attention, and you'll still do fine. So yeah, and we're already at the box because we had the best box spot of all time ever, so that's pretty sweet. Alright, let's see what our first box weapon is. And we get... hey! The ray gun! Wow. I did not think we would be that lucky and unlucky at the same time. Because, please tell me this is a one knife. Okay, awesome. We can get a second gun now for points. And let's see what our second gun is. Hey! The Gorgon. Okay, whatever. I mean, better for points than the ray gun, but not a good gun in general. So looks like we're gonna be training, and then we can camp later, because the Gorgon is actually pretty good for camping if you pack punch it. I've only ever pack punched this thing once, I think. It was really early on in my zombies career, and I got pretty far with it just because I camped the crap out of it. So I guess that's what we'll have to do, and it'll work. So, you know, whatever. I'll take it. I'll take it. Better than like another... I'd much rather have that than the Pharaoh. I mean, let's be honest here. Hey look, it's my 300th kill with it. My controller made the cool sound, and the thing popped up in the top right, and you know, whatever. But yeah, I just want to talk about Der Eisendrache for a little bit. I'm super pumped for that map, and so far there have been a few things confirmed about it, but not much. We know for a fact there is Wonder Fizz, we've seen it. We know for a fact that the M8A7 is in it. We know, I'm pretty sure, I saw this myself, but I'm pretty sure that what I saw, there's another wall weapon that is the, I believe, the VMP, on the wall. And then another thing that I saw, I didn't, like, notice this myself, but I think it was Mr. Dalek J. But, he pointed out in one of his videos that the theme is actually high quality, and it's actually, like, more zoomed out. So on the theme for PS4, you can actually see things we've never seen before with the map. And there's this really cool walkway that has, like, it shows you sort of the structure a little bit of that part of the map. So that's pretty cool. There's like a ledge you can fall off of, so it'll kind of be like Shadows of Evil, just like one little spot you have to be really careful in, like in the ritual room, pack punch room. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully they don't have rituals back, because I hate rituals. I just think it's like the most boring, time-consuming waste of time ever to like spend the first 20 minutes of your game literally just like going to these 4 places that you have to go to every single time you play, just so you can open up like a necessity to like do good. I hate that so much. Shadows of Evil, I may as well talk about that now, but I think it's going to be the new Transit. It's pretty much got everything that we hated about Transit. It takes, I mean, it has the rifts, so it doesn't really have that bad of like traveling time, but it's a big map. It has a stupidly long setup. if you screw one thing up, it's really easy to just die really fast. Like the rituals, unless you're like pretty good at them. I mean, I've gotten them. You can get them down pretty easily, but once you get them down, or before you have them down, they're really hard actually, like to just do alone. And it's really not a fun map to play with friends. Like split screen. If your friend comes over to your house and the only map you have is Shadows of Evil, you're not just gonna be able to like play it together unless they already know what they're doing. You can't just casually play Shadows of Evil with a friend, which is like one of the most important things of zombies in my opinion. Like that's kind of the point. I just have fun, not to like overcomplicate it. I don't know. I really like Origins, and I really like what else? I really like Buried. Not like a ton. Buried isn't like my favorite. It's super easy, so it's kind of too easy to like even be great. But still a good map. Has a really overpowered wonder weapon, I would say. I mean, really infinite ammo. Who doesn't want that? I'm gonna go find the box, or not the box, the Juggernaut thing. Juggernaut. Yeah, that thing. Alright, 1 second, I'm about to cough. Alright, I'm back from coughing, so I muted myself so you couldn't hear me. Unless I didn't mute myself, and for some reason this thing doesn't work with muting my mic. If that's true, then that kind of sucks. But, I don't think it is, so I think we're good. Yeah, I really, oh god, I almost just died. I really like maps that are just fun. There's not, like, complicated rituals you have to do every time. I mean, I would be totally fine if in Shadows of Evil, the rituals were, like, extra. That was part of the Easter egg. I would be totally fine with that. I would not at all be angry. But no, they made it part of Pack-a-Punching, which is, like, one of the most important things to do.
You shall not win this war by attrition, demons.
Oh, my headset cut out. But if they were going to do it all, they should have done it at least with something, like, small. Don't make it one of the most important things in the game. Seriously, what are you thinking, Treyarch? Really? Really? I think if a zombie map is too hard to play with a friend who's never played zombies before, then it's not zombies. Or at least what zombies should be. I really think the Rise and Drax, I don't really know anything, so I can't really say I think anything, but I really hope the Rise and Drac will be a map that you can just play for fun, like, casually again. So, like, a map like, I don't want to say, like, Ascension, because Ascension's kind of, like, it's got some really stupid things. I really hate the monkeys. Those things are dumb. They steal your perks, and they're just pointless. And then, like, on the other side, there's, like, Moon, which has, like, the astronaut. Like, that guy's a jerk. But, honestly, I don't know if Moon would even be the same map without him. Let's be honest. But I just want a map that's a balance between complicated and easy. I want it to be, not really easy, but, like, simple. I want it to be a map that you can play for fun, or you can play it hardcore. Like Origins. Origins was a perfect map for everything. It never got boring because you had the 4 staffs, you could just switch between them. It never was like too complicated because if you wanted to play with your friends, you could just play it normally, like just buy all the doors and not have to do anything special. Turning on the power isn't that hard, and that's how you get the Pack-a-Punch. You just have to go to all the places and turn it on. That's pretty easy to explain, but like in Shadows of Evil, you can't really explain it to like a friend. You have to be like, okay, so first you go to this place, and then you turn into beast mode, and then you jump up to this spot, and then you knock it down, and then you run over to this other spot, and then you turn on the power, and then you have to break this door, and then you have to open up this thing, and then you have to go to that spot, and then you have to activate the ritual, and then you have to kill some things, otherwise you die, and then, so much confusing stuff, and it's just too much to not confuse someone who's never played zombies before. So that's kind of how I look at zombies maps. If they're not able to be played with a friend, like, who's over at your house, then they're not, like, a zombies map to me that I want to play. The Giant is perfect. I love it. Doris, technically, is what it is. But Doris is basically just a hard version. The Giant's basically just an easy version of Doris, let's be honest. But I absolutely love the Giant. I've played so much of this map, that's not even funny. And I will love it forever. It'll probably... Honestly, I've never really played a lot of Black Ops 2 zombies. I never really got into it because I don't really know why. But I really liked. Can't believe I'm saying this. I really liked Transit when it came out because I got really into Black Ops 2 at launch, and I played a lot of just like, oh no, max ammo. But I played a lot of just vanilla. So I played a lot. Not really Transit, but I played a lot of Town. And I didn't really play Farm either, but or Bus Depot. Let's be honest. I just pretty much played Town, just like everyone else. I played Transit a little bit. Like that was the kind of map that's just like, why? Why, Treyarch? Why?